Yo guys, hello and welcome to the stream this beautiful Friday morning because it's a holiday for me, so I get to be a little bit early here. That you never know what's gonna happen later, you know? Friday, imagine a Friday at home. Like, imagine all the dreams that you can make come true. Like sleeping alone, for example. Sleeping probably the most important one. At least for me, I think sleeping. I slept a lot today. I mean, at least like 1 more hour that I usually go for. Yo, how it is going for you in this beautiful Friday morning? It's going really good. It has been I say kinda lazy because it was like I was cleaning, you know. I was like I did some cleaning, and then I was like, oh, I don't need to go so hardcore on it, you know. So it was really chill. What about you? How is your Friday going, Nuna? How is everything? Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I have been listening to a lot of what is this, like hip hop, Spanish hip hop, and then I found someone that has like a reggae kinda vibe, and I discovered that I really like that type of vibe. Yeah, I went and discovered that this week. It's really cool. I listened to like 5 songs of this guy. I don't remember his name right now, but he sings in Spanish. I was like, woo! I'm having a trip, even though I am just like being myself, you know. It has been going well so far. I'm currently at the grocery. Oh, you are at the you are listening to me at the grocery? I'm gonna ASMR, so no one knows who I am. It is really crowded in here. Are you getting some candy for yourself? I hope you are getting something sweet or something salty, but something like really good, you know, out of the ordinary, something delicious. Imagine if they are listening to me saying that. What will? Let me see what I can say that is like really cool. Let me. Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. Bom dia. Bom dia, Lura. Bom dia. You know what? Like after the last stream with the Onion Night, I have been listening to that song. That is the French song, right? The Onion French song. I have been listening to that, but I cannot grasp most of the lyrics, like how to pronounce that. So we will need guts to help me at some point, perhaps. Maybe. How cute! Bon dia. It is kind of funny because I make like a weird accent that you don't need to, you know, but I still do it, like if that makes it sound better. So maybe at some point we will have like a tribute to the Onion Night, even though we only spend like 1 hour with him or something like that. We're gonna be. Actually, if you count the seconds that we spent with him, maybe we spent like 5 minutes with him through the wall gameplay, but or maybe more than 5 minutes. I don't know, 6 minutes or something. But it wasn't that much. Still, I don't know. That song is like in my brain. It's like when you have how do you call that? Brain rot? Brain rot. It's what you call that. Like that song became my brain rot because I am just suddenly, like, I am doing something and then suddenly the song comes to my mind and I just have to follow it. That's a great job of. It's me constantly going with the Akira meme, you know, like the get out of my head. But we will see, we will see. I want to do that. Now, news. So do news. Pam 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 pam. I recorded already the voice lines, I mean the script for the video of Devil May Cry. I need to record something that I found really funny and I'm gonna add it. You know when you get attacked by ideas while you are at any other place. You are in the bus and suddenly you get hit by an idea. So I'm gonna add that there too. I'm trying to make it better, you know, because it's the second video, right? So I want to make it better, a little bit of improvement, a little bit, you know. So it might take a little bit longer, but I want to release it at least next week, maybe Monday or something like that. It will be perfect. It will be perfect. And as soon as I am done with that one, I'm gonna start with the. We were going for Resident Evil, right? I'm gonna start with the Resident Evil one, like if at any moment I am working on this one and I get like ideas for the script, I will just start like writing, you know. I want to step up my game with that and make it like how would you say, like a common thing, you know, like getting used to just keep grinding constantly. Maybe it's a bad idea to grind too fast because I don't feel we have enough games to be talking about. So maybe at some point I will be like, oof, I ran out of games. Oops. But I think so far we have a lot, no? We have a lot of games so far. We have the Devil May Cry 2, Devil May Cry 3. We have the Lisa games. We have. I don't really want to talk about Undertale. I am scared of Undertale, so we probably won't talk about that game. I don't want to, you know. It's one of those fandoms that really scares me. So let's go. Oh, you know how that feels, huh? When a song is stuck in your brain, yeah. I mean, maybe because I'm an Android, I just get suddenly attacked by a lot of songs during a day. So, yeah, that is pretty common for me, man. So, yeah, there are games that are kind of scared of the fandom. So far, from the ones that I have played, I think only Undertale is like the one that is scary for me. I am not scared of this Dark Souls one. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm gonna have faith that there is going to be like really nice people there. The Devil May Cry, I don't think. I mean, the worst that they can tell me is that I have skill issues, but that is something that we already accept in this house. That is something that we accept in this house. So yeah, probably Undertale is like out of the question. And I don't know, we have so many games to come. Sadly, I cannot go like faster. And I don't feel that it's healthy to go faster. Like, imagine if I stream all days, guys. Every day. Isn't it there going to be a moment when you're gonna be like kinda tired of listening to me every day? Or that we run out of stuff to talk about? Like, I don't know, not every day in my life is like super interesting, you know? Like, not every day I found something like super cool to share about. There are those days that are like, oh, I'm a zombie, oh. So I don't know. We will go faster with games, but we do not need to rush. Never do we need to rush in this life. It's my life. Na, 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 na. I just wanna live forever. You see, I am like a radio. Holy shit. The more that happens, the ay. Well, you know what? I forgot that I had Black Desert. I have never tried that game, but I don't know if I want to try it because that can like consume my life, right? That's like an MMO. John Non Jovi, hey Geeksan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I mean I don't really sing as beautiful as him, but still. Gundam Shoot girl, hey. I am using this helmet because today we're gonna be in a ship, right? So I was like, why not? You know, it's not the same as to be in a Gundam, but it's probably the closer we're gonna get for now. You take your own time. Yeah, we need to. We can chill. We don't need to rush in life. We don't need to rush in life. One day we're gonna play that Gundam game from the Dreamcast that I told you. I don't remember. Let me search the name. But we were talking about that before. Gundam game Dreamcast. Maybe that way I can find it. I think it's this one. I feel like it's this one, no? Yeah, it's this one. Gundam Side History 0079 Rise from the Ashes. That one. I think that's the one that I played back in the day. On the Dreamcast. That was like, I just visited my brother because my brother was the one that usually had like the consoles, right? Because he's like the big one, big brother, you know, older brother. So he was like really ahead of me. So every time that I visit him, it was for playing games on the console. So I remember playing this one, Max Steel, the Sonic Adventure 2. And I don't feel there was any other game, at least any other game that they let me to play. Because it was like, oh, this game is for adults. And Mozart, that sounds epic. That game was so good. Geek, you need to... One day we're gonna play it. One day we're gonna play it and you're gonna enjoy it. I know. I mean, if you like Gundam, I feel that game was very like the experience that you, in your mind, that you can imagine, you know, when you let your imagination go and be like, wow, imagine being in that Gundam, right? It was a little bit like not so fast, like perhaps it was like a little bit more tactical. I don't really remember too much, but I just remember that I love the feeling of it. Was kind of like piloting a giant turtle. That was the level of speed. But I mean, if you imagine a giant robot moving, it probably needs to be very slow, no? Like if it moves too fast, it will be dangerous. Not for you, but for the people. So we're gonna play this game. I was built different. I was more the fan of Initial D games back in the day. Wait. So there are Initial D games. Are you telling me that we can play Initial D games? Let me Google that. Initial D games. For which console are there? Because we can try it out one day. I don't see any here. Maybe I'm supposed to search it in a different way. All the way back to PS1. Okay, PS1 and Dreamcast. Let me see that. PS1. My doggo is growling, guys. You hear it? He's playing with a toy. Okay, I see one here. Oh yeah, there is. I mean, the name is just initially like that. Oh wait, there is one for Saturn? Or it was in Saturn and it got like a port to PS1? Or like a remake? Initial D for PS1 was released in Japan by, in August of 1998. We can try this game in the future. Don't stop the music tonight. I mean, I love the Eurobeat, so we need to play this game. The arcade initial D games are pretty good too. I'm gonna put that in my list of games for the future. I love racing, it's just that, you know, like the new racing games are kind of like resource consuming, you know, like they are very strong games because like they focus a lot, like, you know, reflection, environment, everything looking super pretty, super realistic, right? So yeah, my PC cannot really move that. So, and then you have like the Need for Speed, but yeah, some of the ports, or at least what I have read about it, it's like some of the ports are really meh for the Need for Speed. So F for those ones. Like I was about to get like different ones, but then I just read about them and it's like, oh my god, so disappointed. So I don't want to throw my money like that. Potato basically, yes. I mean, kinda potato, kinda. We cannot play Elden Ring, for example, because yeah, my graphic is very low. Has been working for years. So, and thanks to the AI, right now it's not really that easy to get to upgrade, to get new stuff. So I am kind of like locked. Can't do anything about it right now. Is your favorite arcade game? So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take that as a recommendation and I'm gonna try it. If one day we can find, I remember like talking about racing games or stuff, there was this one called Burnout. I remember playing that game and enjoying it so much. And even the music, I think the music was like kind of like punk, like rock, punk. There were bands that I didn't knew before, but when I started playing that game, suddenly I was like, oh, this band, let's check this band. And it was usually like full of like guys bands, you know, or guys vocalists, but it was so good back in the day. Rams is expensive because yeah, some things that is too like a factor, because some of those games ask like for 16 of RAM, and I like that is what I have, you know. So if I play them, I cannot stream them. But for a future, when I see the opportunity, I have the chance to upgrade it, we're gonna start playing other stuff. Like I would like to play. There is what, like, the game got released not too long ago. It is Forza. That it has like pretty. Let me see. Forza Horizon is the name, right? Like, I love cars. I don't know too much about them, but I just love how they look, you know? They are very pretty for me. It will be really cool to be able, I don't know, the feel of speed there, it has to be crazy with how realistic it looks. I hate the future I got versus the future I wish I had from games, and I know. I feel you, geek. I feel you. But maybe it's still too early, you know? Maybe it still can't have the future. When the AI bubble explode, you know? Maybe we can still have that future. It's gonna be like a late future, but we will get there at some point. Believe me. Let's trust. Let's have hope. Hope is the last thing that we gonna miss, that we gonna lose, no? Do we have the initial D on Steam? Nah, right? I don't feel... Now we don't have it, right? Nah. Imagine if we had... Imagine having all really good games in a way that we can easily access them or buy them. But no. Such real... No, don't, you need to believe. You need to be... If we don't believe, who is going to believe? Huh? We need to be the ones that believe. And then, like, 5 years in the future, the gaming industry is full of bullshit. The anime industry is full of gatekeeping. We're not getting any more animes outside Japan. Would you imagine, actually? It might be one of those old guys in anime cowboy people finally in the future, but too old to enjoy. You are never too old to enjoy, geek. You need to keep your spirit, you know? Even if our bodies cannot move that much anymore. If we keep the spirit, we can enjoy them. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Now you are making me doubt. Don't do that. Don't make me doubt. Ugh, the moment I say maybe we need to leave behind the hope. Maybe we need to. But no, but because even if we are in the future, but we are too old, there is still going to be young people aiming whatever they are doing to the old people. You know? Sorry to be such a downer. Nah. It's okay, gig. It's okay. I mean, you're kind of realist. You know, you're kind of embracing reality. I am more of a toxic positive sometimes. So it is okay to have a little bit of grounding, you know? It's okay to have someone to remind you that maybe being so positive can be bad. Can backfire really strong. I don't know. I mean, we still gonna have like all style kind of stuff, no? Retro, I feel that retro is, the more we advance in time, I feel that retro is becoming more and more popular. I don't know if at some point in the future, new generations are gonna be like, fuck retro, we don't want that anymore. But I feel like for now, we really have like a good chance of still receiving, like, even if they are like new games, for the indie side at least, we can get really cool stuff, like really cool buy retro games, you know? All is cool feeling at least. There is perks to content offline. What type of perks would you say? The content, and what type of content? You mean the games? Or are we talking about anime? Or are we talking about, what type of content are we talking about? You know what? 30 minutes again, you chatting. Bacalao! Bacalao, welcome! Bacalao, what you doing? How is Friday going? Are you working today, Bacalao? I'm really entertaining by the two opposites for the chat and so to herself. But we are having a really nice contrast between the two sides. I like that. You can own and collect and sell your anime and games if it's just a digital download. You know what? In that aspect, I am with you, Geek. I hate that you cannot own your games. That you are paying like for the rights of a copy, because I find that super bullshit. Like strongly, I can't, you know. And sadly, they had manipulated the masses. Like the masses are so brainwashed that they are okay with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have, like, imagine paying for food, but you don't own your food. Imagine. People will go crazy with that shit. Probably, no? No work today. I don't have work today either, Bacalao. That the goddess bless holidays. I would like to set up my collection from my past on the shelf. I feel you. Like, nowadays, if you want something that is like from the, some years ago, they are going to be super overpriced, or they are going to be like limited editions, so you will have to pay like, I don't know, 10 times the price, or maybe a stupid amount of money. What do you have in your collection, Geeksan? If you don't mind. Yeah, tell us about your collection. Unrelated, but I can see your model stand-up. Oh, you wanna see me? You mean you want to see my full body? I can show you my full body. There is going to be a fairy around. Let me show you. I'm gonna become small just to show you. My body is Mega Man coded. Do you know Mega Man? Perhaps. Geek. This is probably the most I can show. Let me. I can move a little bit up. There you go. Like this is. There is a fairy. Oh, I love my. Let me show you my feet, because I love the armor in my. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see? I love this. I feel that for when I have like an upgrade for my armor, I want to have bigger legs. Like the armor's gonna be big. Like I can destroy with one foot. I made DVDs from 9. Oh, you have a treasure in your hands. Holy wow! I have some animes. I have some really cool animes from back in the day. Sadly, I don't have like the whole collection, but I have some animes from when I was in high school. It was like I received money and I was like, okay, I'm gonna save some money. I am just having this conversation while the only thing that you can see is my feet. Huge feet clouds, I love those. I try to make them to not be so sharp, but I would love to have like a really sharp ones. I don't know. I just really like clouds. I like big big armor parts. I love that. I don't know. I find that super cool. And I like spiky stuff. I love that too. Like you can see I have a lot of like balls or like kind of thunderbolts all around my body. I love that. So one day we're gonna have an upgrade and I'm gonna have even more. Wait, give me 1 second. Oh, I moved this. Let me move my body back. There we go. So we don't say the fairy. running around. I remember the boots are 50% on sound. Good stability. My tail is giving me my stability. If I didn't have a tail, we would probably go like 50% boots and 50% hand. I love that. Like, who wants to have big boobas when you can have big feet and big arms? Armor. I mean, I talk about armor. Can't have it any other way. I saw someone posting something similar, you know, like big hips, big boobas. No. And they were like with the meme, you know that meme that is like nah. And then they were like big armor in the arms, big armor in the feet. Yes, that is me. That is very me. I mean, it's not that I don't like the others, but I don't know. We have priorities, right? You know what? That's actually thinking about the collecting things. That's probably why I don't throw away. I have games from the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, from the Xbox. And I don't throw away the disc, even though I'm probably not gonna play them anymore. Maybe I grow, I don't know if it's nostalgia, maybe it's nostalgia, maybe just collecting stuff, maybe just, I don't know, growing conscious of, like, it will be really hard to get them again in life. Maybe it's a lot of stuff. I cannot believe we just chatted. You know, when I started the stream, I was like, you know what? Feed for free? I mean, are you gonna pay for it? I'm sorry. If we start talking about kings, we're gonna be here for a long time. Let's go to Ikaruga. I always get the name wrong, and I feel that that's not gonna change anytime soon. I have that type of dyslexia. Let's go to the other room. Let's go to the room where everything happens. Oh, I am too small now. I am too small. And hostia, I am too small. Let me. Okay, maybe I'm still too small. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boom. Let me put more volume, and we go into the game. Oh, guys, I forgot to. Oh, I forgot to tweet about it. About the stream. I seen a parody skit of a girl that had a very aesthetically pleasing armor skin in game, but she died from an arrow projectiles because her armor was only her shoulders and boob. I think I had seen that too. But I feel that's very, like, a lot of people have those arguments, no? Like those facts, and I kind of feel them, you know. I understand most of the time the armor, when there is like a girl wearing it, is not the cool type, you know. It's usually the hot one, but not the cool type. So every time that I see an armor that is cool, but you know what? I find it hard. It can be cool and still be hard, you know. Can be practical and still be hard. Or maybe just me. I don't know. Maybe the rest of the world has a different perception of what is hard and what is not. But I really like armors. And the cooler it is, the harder it is for me. Maybe it's just my particular kink. We will never know about it. We will never be so sure about it. We will never, or maybe I just don't want to confirm it. Wait, what is the game? I need to... I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna close this, and we're gonna open the game, because it's gaming time. Exactly, base. No, you are the base one. We are all base in this house, because we all agree to that fact, probably. I hope. Now let me see if I can capture the game. You can probably hear the game. Now let me see if I can actually capture it. Like, I had seen, like, the good thing to be on Twitter, or at least for me, is that when you go for the art and you find one type of art, you give a like, and then you go like attack. You got ambushed by the same type of art, you know? So it's crazy the amount of cool armors for girls that you had. Oh my god, there is so many that is super good. Let me capture the game. Para pam. Chupa chupa chupa. En efecto, mientras más armadura, más calor te da. El llevarla. Bacalao is saying yeah, it is a fact that the more armor you wear, the hotter you get because of the temperature, but that's not what we are talking here. Into the game we go. If the game, let me know if you can see the game, because it doesn't want to show it for me. Let me check YouTube. Can you see the game? Para-pa-pum. Para-pa-pum. Pra-pa-pam. For example, now going back to the anime collection stuff, I think I have Hellsing on DVD. I had a bunch of DVDs, and every time that I clean, when I am cleaning stuff, because I usually don't watch them, right? They are just there for when I don't have internet. I see game, yeah. Thank you. Okay. And what about the volume? Is the volume too high? Because we're gonna have like a lot of music. Like the music in this game is like that. You know, it's so good. Oh, you have Hellsing too? Oh my god. I remember being in school, like high school, and running to get home to watch Hellsing. I hear it well too? Okay, so I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you guys. We are only in chapter 3. Fate. Fate is what we need to have. Also question. What's this adorable English accent I am hearing? I'm happy that you like my accent. It is too heavy. I'm sorry if it's too heavy. My way of speaking is kind of lazy sometimes. So yeah, it's kind of. It's a Spanish accent. I mean, I am from Colombia, so Spanish is my first language. So sometimes some of the words from English are kind of. I have to put a lot of determination in some of the words, yeah. So if you notice that I say something probably wrong in pronunciation, can always let me know. If I'm honest with you, I kind of forgot the controllers for the game right now. I played a little bit on Monday just to not forget the controllers, but I think I failed. I kinda feel like I failed. I practice, guys, I practice. If you notice that I am doing better, please let me know. No! Okay, don't tell me I am not doing better. Oh! This is gonna take some time to get used again to the controllers. Is the volume really good? I don't know. I feel that maybe it's too low, or maybe I just lost my, like my ears are so bad right now that I hear everything too low. still better than me only knowing English. I mean, for learning a language, it needs to be like something that you really feel that you want to. Oh, man. Like it is super difficult to learn a language just because you have to. Like that is something that I do not recommend at all. I mean, you're gonna be super frustrated. It's like when you are in school, you know. No. Nah, sound is all good. Okay, and the screams are here. Let's go and try again. There is going to be a moment when we will get it. I want to get to level 6 today. That's what we need. Level 6 is what we are aiming for. I'm not gonna take anything but like level or stage. That's what we need to get today. And I'm gonna get used to it, but we need to be patient. Slowly patient. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's pretty. That's beautiful. And I'm die. I die here. That was so beautiful that I got blinded by it. When something is so beautiful that you cannot see anymore. Blinded by the beautiful power of beauty. Okay, maybe this time we can do it. We have 2 lives. Bullet hell genre game? Yes. In this house we play a lot of genres. Like maybe horror is the one that we don't play that much. But I have been learning about like new stuff, new genres the more I stream. So I just love giving an opportunity to some of them. Like that's how I got into the roguelikes, my brain cannot think right now. Wait, give me 1 sec. No! I died in the easiest part of it. Shame to my whole family. Okay, this is the moment when we suffer a lot. But there is a wall. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. You know what I love about this game? No! I love how my brain just go crazy when we are in that part. Holy shit. I actually think of Toho Project when it comes to bullet hell games. Oh, we tried Toho here before. That was my introduction to bullet hells. Was back in the day. It was in high school, I feel. It was in high school. A friend told me like, oh, you have heard about this game, like, oh, and they knew like a lot about it, you know, like about the lore, about the like, oh, this character is like this because this happened in this game and then this happened in the other game, you know, like the one that is like super passionate about it. And then they lent me the games and I love them. I love Kane. I love Kane. Kane is my favorite. Then we have Moko. I chip them both because I like chipping, but Marisa is super nice. But I feel that game is like really hard, you know, when we are talking. It's like a different type of hard. I don't know. Or maybe all bullet hells are hard in their own way. But I have seen people, I have watched people playing like in Lunatic. I was never able to play in Lunatic. Not even, maybe a little bit of hard mode, but I never really like went forward, like from the first stage, for example. Like Touhou is just, my brain cannot compute the speed in that game. It's like a different world level. I don't know, like maybe there is a moment when you can reach there, but the amount of dedication is crazy. I wish you the best of luck, so, or even better, a lot of memorization. I feel that I am doing better. But the moment, like, I feel if I blink for a little bit in this one, like my brain just sleep out of what we are doing, you know? And he's like, wait, what? I discovered Touhou games through an illegal version of the iPhone App Store back in high school. Also, we kind of discovered it at the same time. So much going on, no chance to play. Yeah. Like at that moment when I freeze, like I was like, okay, I think in English or I try to not die. Like, what do I do here? Playing Touhou through the touch screen can be no, that has to be a nightmare. That is like adding another layer of challenge to a challenging game. But I like, you know, the good thing is that if you are having fun, it doesn't really matter, at least for me, if the game is like difficult, you know, if you are having fun, the moment you stop having fun, it's like, okay. Like that's when the problem starts. Like I am here kind of stuck, but I am enjoying this, you know? It's like I'm getting better slowly. Maybe way too slow, but woo! I did it! I did a great job there, guys. Holy guacamole! I almost rushed there because who doesn't enjoy rushing a little bit too much? Hostia, and I rushed it there too, and I got humble. This is what happens when you celebrate too soon. They make sure that you get humble. Ah, you want to celebrate soon? Boom! In the face. Remember what? Like it's a little bit like how I got into the Dark Souls. I was scared of Dark Souls, but or how we went for survival horror, you know, with the Resident Evil. I was scared of playing a lot of those games, but then here we are. Here we are. We are the princess of the universe. Wow! Hostia! I exploded with the scream. Nice. Nice timing. There we go. It's like super problematic here when we change colors out of nowhere. No! He crashed on me. You know who that's called, Soru? Instant karma. Yeah, this is what happened. This is why I don't need to talk. Like, let's not talk about how good I am doing it, okay? What is that, lemon? Are you giving me lemon? For the sour outcome? I like lemons. I mean, I don't... Do you eat lemons? Like, do you suck the lemons? Dixon? Or you are more like us? We don't do that. Because I discovered some people do that, you know? They suck the lemon. They love the lemon. So I feel this is a really important question to drop right now. Maybe not the most important right... No! Oh, man. We were doing so good. Now we are condemned here. No, maybe not condemned. We're very close to it. Woo! I am questioning myself if it's easier to control the ship with the cross or with the joystick. But I already kind of got used to the joystick, so I don't feel it's a good idea to change like in the middle. Yeah, for the joystick, it's like you need to be super soft with it. Like, oh, you are my precious thing, my precious joystick. Kind of feeling. There we go. We can do this, guys. Do you believe? I believe. Maybe I believe too hard. Maybe I need to believe silently. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're just dancing. We're just dancing with the moon. Like this part is kind of... There we go, there we go, there we go. You got this, Soru, you got this. You are the girl, you know? We are the girl. No, we are not the girl. Or maybe we are, maybe we are. Oh, this is the first time we made it! No! This is the first time. This is the first time we made it there. Yay! I'm getting better. That was a moment of hope. And just imagine this. She's not the girl. I am the girl. I am always the girl. I am the only girl. I am the true girl. There is no other girl than me. That sounds a little bit yandere, right? No. We not yanderes in this house yet. Yet. There we go. That's really nice. Whoa, whoa. We getting this, guys. We getting this. I can't feel it. I can't feel it. Have a good feeling about this. Maybe. When I say no, they exploded me. Forget about it. Why do I need to say that I have good feelings and stuff like that? Why can't I just stay silent? Why do I have to share that? Why do I have to share that to get hit with the karma? Why? Tell me why. Adding to the law. Oh, it was the second? I don't remember, if I don't know. That last part is really hard. I remember we did it kind of easy, quotation mark, and easy. But the last part with the things that are closing, kind of pain. Kind of painful, if I'm honest with you. Oof. Oh, but the music is so Gundam. It's like very Gundam coded. Or maybe the Gundam music is the one that is Ikaruga coded. I don't know. Okay, here it comes. This is the moment of truth. The moment when a woman is a real woman. When she gets to pilot and survive. Through hostile territory, this is where a woman is a real woman. Woo! I am a woman now. A real one. The most real that you can imagine a woman could be. No! Maybe I was a woman too hardcore there. No! But we're getting better, no? We're getting closer to be a superwoman. More than an android. A real woman. And you know what is the funny stuff? The goon? No, the Gundam. I don't feel you can really goon in space. When you are being attacked by, I don't know, hundreds, millions of bullets. You guys, you cannot imagine how tense I get. Like, you have no idea how tense I get. Like, I say it because, like, I am feeling super agitated, you know, so that's just how much tension I have in my body right now. I am living the tension. No! We're so close. We're so far at the same time. I got a feeling. We love Gundam in this. How did you say it? The Gundam? It's Gundam. It's because in Spanish it's with you, so Gundam. Kinda like that. Gundam. But maybe the true pronunciation is Gundam. Gundam. No! What did I do? No, guys. No. No, the dream is far away from us now. Or maybe there is going to be a miracle. Who knows? There can be a miracle. At some point, we might shine. If the goddess smiles to us, we can shine. I don't know if to believe in the goddess right now. Maybe she's watching like anime. Maybe she might be a little bit busy. She might be like, so, do you know what? I don't have time for this right now. Like, don't pray to me right now. You just... Ah, no! Yeah, it's Gundam. Gundam. Base? No. Are you gonna start siding with Dura? Because I have to tell you, I have a lot of people backstabbing me in the chat, usually. Are you gonna become a backstabber too? Geek? This is gonna decide your future in this house from now on. Choose wisely, geek son. But I like the Spanish version pandering to a wider demographic. The Gundam? I mean, I like it because it's what I'm used to hearing, right? Me, choose wisely. Let us have fun here, Source House. What do you mean, Source House? I am the sweetest thing in the world, no? Okay, maybe I can correct that. I am the wildest, sometimes sweet android in the world. I mean, if you go to another android, they would probably try to destroy you, right? But here I am, playing games, instead of trying to conquer the world. That doesn't give me points? You're not gonna give me points for not trying to destroy the world? Because... hostia. Because maybe then I need to change my strategy. And try to get the world into chaos and destruction. Because maybe it's not so bad. I will start following Terminator. Soul Terminator edition. You are thinking if... Oh my god, you're taking your time to decide. I will have to put like how do you call that? When there is like, it's a clock but it's going backwards. I don't remember how do you call that. Like a countdown, but that probably has like a better name, right? The final countdown. That's probably a very appropriate song for this game. If you ask me, at least if you ask me, I don't know. You know what I am starting to think? I feel that for the last one, where the chip is trying to like get my life, yeah, maybe we need to rush like this. No! Or maybe we don't. Holy shit. We're doing so good for a moment then, and then we're not doing good anymore. No! This boss is gonna be a challenge. And if the next level is gonna get worse, if the next level is gonna get worse, I don't know how to feel about it. Talking about the boss. Like, probably the stage is gonna be a nightmare, but I mean, it's like he's just too fast for my brain. Like, the change that I have to do there is crazy. If I get to accomplish that, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna give myself a badge that says the best pilot that we could ever wish to have. It's gonna be like that, guys. I'm gonna throw flowers to myself in that regard. Gonna be like, what a broken pilot I am. That's what I wanna do. Would you imagine? It's like I'm gonna take vacation if I am able to defeat this boss. And I go to my boss on Monday and I am like, boss, I finally did it. I defeated this level. Can I have the day free? Imagine if you were able to put that in your CV. Hostia. No work today? Nah, it's a holiday today. And actually it's kind of funny because it's the work day, you know. It's the work day holiday. But we're not working on the work day. We have a lot of holidays here. I don't know if there is actually a country that has more holidays than we have. Have a ton of them. We have like the typical ones, like the mother, the father, then we have like the men's day, women's day, then we have like the kids day. We have a lot of saints days here, like to Virgin Mary and like religious stuff like that. No, I feel that the first one is not so complicated because you don't have the fucking bullets. You know what I mean? No! Like the first one is not so complicated. It's like the bullets. My brain needs to be in the right place. Did I got a new? Oh, we got a new rank. Oh, you have to go. Oh, of course. It's like what? Super early for you? It's like morning for you too, geek. Or it's like, I don't know, past midday already. I will be back on the stream later. We're just checking our groceries and I will be back home. Be safe there, Durham. You know Mozan in real life? No. We met in a stream. And he is like very constant. So he won the position. Oh, it's really early. It's earlier than in my... Oof, and I thought I started streaming early. I started stream like at 10 a.m. for me. Oof. Well, I hope you have like a really nice day today. You know, Friday, I hope it goes fast, without any problem, you know, just like a really chill Friday for you. But maybe it depends on what you prefer. I don't know. Do you prefer to have a busy Friday, or do you prefer to have like a chill one? Because a super chill Friday can have like bad stuff too, you know. Like if it's too chill, it can go like too slow. So I suppose it depends. For me, I prefer the Fridays to go like as fast as they can, you know, like if you are busy, they go fast. But then they can go like, but then they can go like really stressful too. A chill day, okay. So a chill day for you today, geek. You're gonna have the chillest day because the goddess will listen to you. You know, in this house we have a goddess that is the goddess of androids. So she will listen to you and she will give you a very chill Friday. If she is not playing or doing something, because, you know, as any other god, she kinda busy doing stuff. So you might get the bliss of the goddess. Or you might be left to suffer. That's a very godlike to happen, no? But you are like, oh, I pray, but she's busy, so she cannot really attend you right now. Yeah, I feel that's a really godlike stuff to do. At least the gods that we are used to. Maybe there are gods that are not supposed to be like that. No! If I am too slow, he always gets me. He always bites my ass. Why do I have to suffer like this? Ah, wait. I need to destroy the... Oh, okay, I get it. No, I'm not a goddess. No, we have a goddess in this house. I am not. I will never be a goddess. Or maybe one day. No. We have a goddess in this house. That is the one that created every single android in the world. That's quite a bold statement. No, not me. No, not me. We have an android goddess that was created to be a goddess. I would probably be a lazy god if I ever want one, you know. So you don't want that, you don't need that. Here we go. I want to read you, but I am scared that if I read you, we're gonna crash into a wall. We're gonna crash really high. No! Oh my god, what did I have to talk about it? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Okay, now I can read you here. Since you are an anime channel, completely understandable. What, about the goddess or about me crashing? Because I use my side view and I can see the chat like moving, but I think it's enough trying to dodge these bullets. There we go. Like, I really recommend this game, even if you don't, like, even if you are not good at bullet hells. But if you want to try it out, something different. I even feel that this will be really good to just stop like thinking about like work stuff, you know, because it asks for you to be focused in some way. Like at least like I am able to talk and do this at the same time, but no! Forget about what I say about talking and I just jinx it like I always do. That you can reach out and stay alive, yeah. Yeah, but I try to, you know, there is like an instinct on me to turn around and look at the chat, but yeah. At this point, I like that is an instinct. It's like something natural that I try to suppress. Because sometimes that's what leads me to my demise. But it's still something that I like to do. I mean, if we are in a stream, it's to interact, no? It's like part of the charm of it. Did you have any other games that you like, Geek? Like any other... Oh! how do you call that? Type, category? Or maybe a game that you want to recommend me? No! The pain, the suffering is real. It's too real for me. I am suffering with my pilot 100%. Also, 1/4 the screen is not in use above you. You mean for this game? If I'm honest with you, I am kind of scared to go up. Like be too close to the end of the screen, it scares me. In this type of games. Like I kind of have some respect for the ending of the screen up there. Like maybe that's a strategy that I'm supposed to follow, you know? Maybe that's what we need to change to be a better pilot. One that you can be proud of. If you see that I am silent, it's because I'm trying to... I'm trying to have my brain in the game. Yeah, like, I am scared to be here, but maybe this is what I need to do. No! Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to be at the top. That is a great idea. That is a crazy but great idea, actually. Hey, Jack! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How is everything going on Friday, Jack? Everything good? I missed some epic Gundam gameplay. We used to play this Gundam. Ah, you mean myself? You mean my body? Okay. I can make myself bigger. That I can do. I thought you mean like the game. And I was, but no, but the game is like full screen. Do you want to see me better? There you go. Bigger me is here. And I am, maybe I'm too big, no? I am scared to be covering too much of the screen. Oh, you know what we can do? This. There we go. So you can see like my shoulders and everything. And I made myself smaller, but more body. You see more body. You see more body. Much better. I always make myself smaller because I don't know. It's kind of like I don't want to be covering too much of what is happening on the screen. But I was saying before, the Gundam we used to play. This Gundam that was like online. It is on Steam, but I don't remember the name right now. We used it to play with a bunch of lag. Like that game for me was hella laggy, probably because of the server. I think the server was like in Japan or something like that. So I was playing with a super high lag, but that game was super funny. Until it stopped being funny anymore. Because like for online games, being too laggy is nightmare. Sadly. Like sometimes you're gonna feel like, oh, my bullets hit, but no, they didn't hit, you know? It was just like, it's hitting your end, but not in the other end, so it doesn't really count as you hitting anything. So yeah, it was really fun, but Sorry for the screen, but I almost died there. Oof. There we go, there we go, there we go. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo. The game leaves empty space. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we have these lines. There is no information at the right side at all? Maybe I can be bigger then. Maybe I can be the biggest one on a screen. I'm gonna make myself bigger later. Whoop. Whoop. The moment of truth is upon us in this Friday early morning. Maybe not so early for me, but for some of you it's very early. May we be blessed with victory. May our worlds reach the greatest goddess of all androids. That was a little bit too much. No! Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Why? I destroyed one! No! I am, by the way. Sorry for the late reply. Don't worry, don't worry. Do not worry, Jack, at all. Metal Gear games. We're gonna play that on a stream one day. Because I love Snake. Snake! I want to play at least the three ones that we know. And I think they set free the one for PS3, right? Not too long ago. Or they will set it free at some point in the future. I don't remember. What's gonna make epic reference to your name? You gotta still do it. I mean, when Dura, I think Dura has played them. I played some of them when I was like, you know, back in the day, but I don't really remember too much. But if I play them, I want to play the classics. I mean, even if I want, I cannot really play the new ones because they are gonna destroy my PC, but... I like to play the classic ones with a lot of polygons around. I really like the polygons style, if I'm honest with you. Call it nostalgia, call it me being a boomer, call it, I don't know how else you can call it, but I just really enjoy the old school feeling of all that. Come on! That is so fair. That did not happen. He just pushed me out of there because he wanted to. Well, that did not really happen. That is not real at all. Metal Guru. Pretty sure your potato PC can handle PS1. Yeah. But not like the remakes. Remakes is what you call it, yeah. Like, I don't feel that because the remakes have like the visual, you know, the visuals are like super nice, super cool. So yeah. But maybe one day, when the prices go back to being normal, maybe I will have the chance. But right now, it's like a super luxury to try to get anything like that. And because like the people in the markets, they know about it, they're gonna try to take advantage of that, you know? It's like, oh, you want this? It is this expensive, but because I really feel that you have this need, a strong need, I'm gonna make it a little bit more expensive for you. Like if it was not expensive as a base. So imagine that. Imagine the market taking advantage of the consumer. Wow. Woo! I did it, guys. Holy guacamole there. You don't understand. You had no idea what I just did there. No! No! I forgot there was a wall. We did it! I am your pilot. Oh no, forget about it. It was not a real. It was not the real boss. It was not the real boss, guys. I am dead. Thank you for being with me. That was not the boss. That was not even the boss. That was the middle boss. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god, what do you mean? Hello, Minlord, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How is everything going on Friday? Minlord. Still suffering on a stage 1. No, that is not a stage 1, that's a stage 3. Oof. And I wanted to, like today, I wanted to tell you guys, like, oh, I want to be able to get to the end of the game, but I am starting to doubt it. I mean, we can get there, but it is going to need a lot of training, a lot of memory. Well, shit, yeah. I'm doing good, by the way. Got Mega Man Star Force. Let's go. Did you start playing already? Crazy Dio? Yeah, very crazy. This game is absolutely nuts. Alice, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How is Friday going? Everything good? Like, I swear to you, like, I was thinking, like, this morning, I was like, this game seems to be really difficult, right? And probably the more we advance, the difficult the bosses are gonna become, right? And I was like, but I want to believe that we can get there, you know, like, that we can finish the game. But right now, I am starting to doubt it. Holy guacamole. Like, we can do it, but it's gonna take too many streams. I don't know. Maybe this is the type of game when I will have to train by myself, you know, and then try to do everything in one go on a stream or something like that. I don't know. You might split and get ready for war. See you later. Hey, see you later, geek. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, a really chill one. Be safe out there, okay? And drink a lot of water. Water. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't. Can I tell you that I feel very heavy right now with this discovery that we made? I feel between excited and terrifying. I feel like, holy shit, That's so cool, and at the same time, holy shit, that's gonna be so much pain. Is that what I am supposed to be like? Is that what is supposed to be the normal reaction of someone playing this game for the first time? Is that some type of like default madre? I don't know how to feel right now, guys. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun because we are advancing one. This is one of the most challenging video games ever made. Do you feel this is even more hardcore than Dark Souls? Would you say that? I mean, because I know you love Dark Souls, right? So I want to hear your opinion. Because I am starting to feel like this is like the next level of stuff happening. Especially because you don't have continue. I mean, would you be okay if at some point we activated the continues? Because right now, I'm gonna be like honest with you guys. We kind of going hardcore, no? Madre. We're kind of going hardcore for like. We are playing the game as the arcade experience, no? Or did you have continues in arcade? I don't remember. Are you supposed to have continues in arcade? Oh, you had, no? And you had to put like another coin inside the arcade machine. Ah! Like, would you like for me to activate them? Well, at some point we can do that. If you want to. If you are okay with it. If not, I am okay with suffering. You know me very well, right? You know that suffering for me is part of life. This isn't even the hard mode. Yeah, imagine. Like I cannot imagine how painful that is going to be in hard mode. Much harder than Dark Souls, because in Dark Souls you can take your time and change your build and die as much as you need to gain experience. Most arcades have continues, but you have to pay for them. Yeah. Do we activate them? Probably makes sense to get through the whole game, so you have to use arcade mode to advance. Yeah, like we have to, right? We need continues. Maybe we can put like one continue. What about that? We go for one continue only. Do you feel that's too much? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go back. I want to... I was trying to go back, but I don't know how to go back. Title. This. Well, I used to play it with my brother to see who can reach farther, but I don't finish it. I would like to see, like, just to experience what is like getting to the last boss. I want to see the bosses too. Like, it would be really cool to be able to see them. Guys, would you believe me if I say that I have no idea how to go back in this game? I have no idea how to go back in this game. There we go. If Elden Ring price go down, I will play that with you. So it will be my first time. I cannot play Elden Ring, Jack. I don't have it, and my PC cannot move it. Sadly. Settings. Game. Do we add more lives or a continue? We can add 5 lives. Do you think I can make this with 5 lives? I really don't know how the continue works, actually. No back, only charge ahead is what the game says. Yeah. Let's try with 5 lives, guys. Let's try with 5. For the sake of being able to see the bosses. And when we see that we need it, we go for a continue, you know. Maybe the more we advance, we add more continues and stuff like that. We should all play Monster Hunter. I don't have Monster Hunter either. I don't have Monster Hunter. I played Rise, but in the Game Pass back in the day. I do not have. Do you know which one I want that I would love to play? And I see that it's not too heavy. Probably, I don't know. I am not 100% sure, but the Monster Hunter World is the name. Oh, I had seen that so many times in discount, and I had been this close, you know. Imagine my fingers closing, this close, like very close to each other, this close to getting that game. Maybe one day. I had a really good impression of Monster Hunter. At least Rise left me like, and there were twins. If you put me twins in a video game, you have me happy. The default setting is changed. High score will not be saved. Would you? Why? So isn't it kinda mess it up? The only way that you're gonna have your record saving here is if you play with 3 lives. This game is really hardcore. I have to say it, guys, but this game is hardcore. World is too much for my Steam. It is that heavy? Remind me to check the requirements in a moment when we have a chance. Because I was thinking either like the requirements were not so heavy, but maybe they are. Maybe I have like different memories. Can be a reality. The day I can get, guys, the day I can get my like a new graphic card, I'm gonna scream. And I'm gonna cry, and we're gonna have like an unboxing and everything like that. Because holy shit. The moment we get the new graphic card, that's gonna be like another one that's gonna last for 10 years or more. Like, I am actually super surprised of this graphic card that we have, because I feel it had done the impossible. Like, I still try to not force it, you know? Like, if the game goes high temperature, if it starts sounding like a Ferrari, I never push it past it, you know? The moment it starts sounding like a Ferrari, I am like, you know what? We cannot play this game, right? And I accept it. I never push it too hard. But it's still like many years. I don't know how many years has it been? I think more than 10 at this point. Or maybe even 10, I don't know. But like my respect, because I don't really give it like a moment to rest. I mean, when I am working, you know, but the rest of the time I am like asking of it to be working at its best. Like, one of the stuff that I do the most is playing games. And now that we are doing the videos, it's like editing and stuff like that. And I know that can be a little bit heavy for it too. So I am very surprised, greatly surprised about how well it is doing sometimes. I saw the goddess at the other side of the tunnel, and she told me, Soru, you are the chosen one. And so I believe in her, and I took my place as the chosen one. Because holy guacamole, how I'm going to say no to the goddess, how I am going to say no to the goddess. Did I just see the wall or something? No? Fuck. Wrong color? I cannot believe we're gonna spend I'm gonna spend all my lives here? I hate this enemy. We have no lives. This is a joke. Okay, so now I know these ones are the white ones. So I'm gonna stay here. Oh no! No! Please no! What type of... This is crazy! Holy guacamole. Ay. Plus, I am not a fan of the game history and NPCs following me around. Oh, for world? Oh, you have world bacalao? Maybe one day we can... I am back from the grocery, still suffering as we can see. This is crazy, Dura, because the boss was not the boss. The boss was a middle boss, not the true boss. So... what we did is put more lives. We added more lives just to see if we can get to another chapter, you know? To see if we can enjoy the stages that are gonna come in the future. Rise is from 2022. World is older. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, World is older, so... Well, maybe it's Wilds. Wilds is a new one. Too many Monster Hunters. Yeah. Yeah, Wilds is not an MMO, right? Wilds is like a single player history. Maybe adding some more lives every few streams could be good choice as well, but I am getting too ahead of my... I mean, we went for the max. We have 5 lives right now. No continues yet, but I was telling... because I was talking with the guys. Like, I want to be able to see... I'm still gonna make a video, you know. I want to make a video of this game, so I want to have that. I want to see the bosses. I want to have the fun because the game is really fun, you know, even if it's difficult. If they gave me the option to, you know, to make it easier for me, I mean, why not? At least we're gonna see like how far we can get. With the help of the game. the game helping me, we're still losing really hard. Because imagine being good in a game. And I don't know, I can always put a disclaimer in the game. I mean, that's gonna be an interesting experience. We started hardcore, but the more we advanced it, we went into baby mode. And the music is just so epic. Like, this game is very beautiful. The fact that the backgrounds are 3D or give you like the 3D feeling. I don't know if they are really 3D, you know. They give you the feeling. They become super trippy, but I still like that. I cannot really focus too much in the background because that's gonna make me go dizzy as fuck. Like if I was in a roller coaster, but I still enjoy the feeling. I appreciate that they put that much into the game, you know? Like usually going with a, like, why are we going to go extra for a 3D background, you know? People's gonna be too busy looking at the bullets to actually admire this background, right? Perhaps. But in the moments when I can actually look at something else that is not what I am trying to avoid, it is a really nice detail. Every time that I do that, guys, my doggo looks at me like, what is wrong with you, girl? No! Su madre. We are losing a lot of lives here. I am not enjoying that a lot, but we don't really have too much in the saying. Let's go! I am broken! Like my wallet! You are a true one when your wallet is as broken as you. Here we go! But I have a question, guys. What I am supposed to be like? Oh, I cannot do that. Okay, forget about it. Are we actually hitting the middle, or are you supposed to be doing something there? I will get War as well if it is ever on sale. I mean, I hope my PC can do that, can play it. Steam said all of them have co-op. I think all of them have co-op, but I think it's different co-op from an MMO, maybe. To be honest with you, only the sweats can beat this game with a single continue. Holy shit. You need to remember that. Yeah, it's like... And I mean, it's not only remember, you have to be like zeroing on it. You know, you have to be the game. Because a moment to leave, like if you leave your brain to wander around, you know, about something else, that second, that little instant, boom. It's like a moment of doubt, boom. You die, you know? It's like, this is not a very... You know what? Let's activate the continue. Fuck it. Let's go for the continue. Fuck the game. Game. One continue? Yes. It looks amazing considering how old it is. I played it in GameCube. Yeah, imagine. Like they really put everything out of that console, no? With this game. They probably forced the console to go with that shit. Nier Automata have some parts that are very similar to Ikaruga. Do you know what? Do you think my PC can handle Nier Automata? Because maybe I can try to grab it on a sale. It's kind of like a bullet hell too then. Like a 3D bullet hell. You know which one I want to play to one day when we get a better graphic card? The Nier Automata. Oh no, no. The Blade something. What is Stellar Blade? Stellar Blade. I hear that one has a lot of bullets too, no? Kinda like a bullet hell, or I am wrong in that one. Maybe I'm confusing it. Funny enough, the final boss for Sonic Frontiers was pretty much a tribute to Ikaruga. Even down to the polar change gimmick. I have not played Sonic Frontiers. Was Sonic Frontiers really that good? I remember a lot of people was not happy with the Sonic Frontiers. So I asked, as someone that doesn't know too much about the Sonic community, other than them trying to fuck up with the Genshin Impact community for one of the Games Awards, other than that, I do not know too much about them. Woo! There we go. Maybe we can do this. Here we go. Don't push me too hard, please. I am one with the Ikaruga, guys. I am Ikaruga. I am not Soru anymore. Ikaru is who I am right now. Ikaru is real. Stellar Simbad? I mean, why Simbad? Because it has a whole protagonist? Because there are like, imagine woman being hot. Holy shit, it is a sin to be hot in this time and age. Wow. Imagine people enjoying women being hot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine people enjoying guys being hot. Oh my god. The scene. Oh my god. How would you dare? How would you dare to enjoy it? I mean, guys, I like girls, and I have to be honest with you. I will have to confess to you, I like hot girls too, you know? I don't know. Is that a sin? I am sinful for that? Is that such a sin that I will become the penitent one now? It is? Okay, here we go. Woo! I believe I can fly. But I am getting better, no? Even puta madre. Like, even if it's not like super better, I feel I am doing a kinda decent job. Oh my god, that wall. Fuck that wall. No! One-on-one, I don't like that. The walls are my worst enemy in this boss. The walls? Be damn! Walls be damn in this game. Holy shit. Your real enemy has always been walls, guys. Nah. This is fucking crazy, guys. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I am supposed to destroy those thingies? Oh, now everything makes sense. Okay, I got it. Leave it to me. I was so focused in other stuff that I did not see that we're supposed to be shooting at those. But it's still really hard to make the transition here. This is... Now, Automata is a bit many things. They went very creative with the gameplay. Also, probably I'm gonna enjoy that. It's because of the community mods. But you have to excuse me in this one, guys. Forgive me, but isn't any game that has a pretty lady having very suspicious mods? Every every single game that has and even a hot guy, because don't believe that only the guys are the ones that are gooning, you know? Everyone guns in their own way, right? So I feel every single, even fighting games have that shit. And it's like, you cannot be telling me that the girls that spend their whole lives fighting, they're supposed to be fit. What, you're not gonna make that hot because, oh, imagine someone having a fine ass because they spend the whole day running, or I don't know, whatever you do to have a great ass. God forgive anatomy for existing. Holy shit. God forgive muscles development. Holy shit, because it's too much for humanity. You know what I mean? You get my message, right? you get my message probably, right? I'm gonna trust that you do. I'm gonna trust you. I just find it so funny. It's like people is scared of the human body sometimes. I don't know, do they need to touch grass? I mean, I get the fact that not everyone is gonna be hot in real life, right? But I don't know, if you can be in a fantasy world, won't you want to be like super hot? I don't know. I understand. No. Me getting triggered by stellar play. It just reminds me of how much of these type of fights are out there on Twitter, you know? Like, Twitter is a constant PvP just because of that. And then, you know, I see the message, right? Or the message there. And then I close my cell phone and I am like, I think we're getting a little bit of a war for someone's that we doesn't even know opinion. Like, ah! You know what I mean? Like, even if it's a famous person, it's like a person. If that person doesn't mean anything to you, like, I feel that the opinion has to be like that. Unless it's something like, I don't know, like that really hurt someone's lives, right? Someone that really affects someone that is trying to live, you know? Oh! He's gonna make me use the continue again, right? Son of your mother. No! The walls again! The walls are my nightmare, holy shit. The walls are too much for me. It's like, or I go to a wall or I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. Again. He's always making me use the continue. This guy, the audacity of this guy. The audacity of that piece of shit. I want to have a giant gun instead. You can, you know? One day when we get to the cyberpunk moments, you're gonna be able to replace your body parts, probably. Maybe they're gonna be like hella expensive, we don't know, man. Probably they will be. So, real talk here, guys. Oh! I see what is the problem. The bullets from the other side are gonna reach me at some point. Oh, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, guys. That was not in my... No! Oh, we almost did it! We almost did it. Replacing body parts is painful and expensive. I mean, when it gets normalized. I feel that at some point, everything is always super expensive at the beginning, no? Then maybe you're gonna have that in your... How do you call that? You secure, you know, like your insurance? You're gonna have that already in your insurance. Maybe, I don't know. Like depending of if you have an accident or stuff like that. And then there is probably going to be like the black market, right? The dark side. When you can illegally do all that shit, but then you're gonna risk yourself losing that limb for the rest of your body because it was not made in the cleanest way possible. Like that happens. That's how it happens nowadays, no? With the aesthetic surgeries. Like at least here in the news, you see a lot of that happening. Of like people like, oh, this person was found, da da da, blah 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 blah, because they had like an infection, because they went to a place that was not like certified, you know. And they ended up like having like a bad reaction to whatever happened there. Guys, would you do something like that? Like, would you have like an aesthetic surgery? I ask because I feel that the recovery stage is probably the worst of all, and I don't know if I will be able to go through that. I mean, I don't really want to change anything. I want to have like, you know, a nicer ass, but I want to make it. I want to cook my own ass. Oh my fucking god, I don't know how I didn't die there. The goddess was looking at me all this time. And she went like, woo, Soru, GG! Maybe the goddess is not watching Yuri today. I was reading the sweetest Yuri in a long time yesterday, guys. Holy guacamole. I forgot what it is to feel the sugar in your blood go up. I kind of forgot about that feeling until yesterday. I change color and we go. Fuck. I did not do it so well this time. Like the recovery has to be the worst part of everything. Ah! The sandwich! The sandwich got real. He's gonna make me spend my continue again, right? Oh my god. He's gonna make me use my continue again. In the name of everything pretty in world. Oh, maybe not. Unless he's needed. Yeah. Like, just thinking about the recovery, guys. Like if when you suffer, holy shit, did I just destroy that one? Oh, yeah. We're going kinda fast right now here. Does he get mad when I destroy him? I feel like he's going kinda mad at me. Like, stop being so Anogen, Soru. No! You are about to die, I don't want to stop being Anogen. Come on, I only have one wish right now. Oh no, he's going backwards. Ugh. Come on, these enemies are a pain in my ass. I sure wouldn't consider replacing my spine for a mechanical one. Why do I feel that you are saying the contrary of what you are saying? Get that shit out of here! What shit are you talking about? I hope you are not talking about my Yuri, because that is a blasphemy that I cannot forgive. Ever. But yeah, I was reading the sweetest 16 episodes of that manga. Super sweet. Kind of reminded me of when I was in high school. Really nice time. Now, the moment where I left, I mean, when the manga stopped, because it's not like it's everything that is out, it's gonna start to become, you know, the painful of, is this love? La la la. Is this love? Oh, we are just really good friends. I don't know how I feel about this girl. I am in the ground. Maybe I'm getting confused. Oh, what do I do with this heart of mine? Kind of thing. And then there is another one that I want to continue reading. That is where one of the protagonists is like, has like a hearing problem, you know. So this one in particular, that one in particular is less sweet. That one is just about trauma and holy shit, I want to cry. But I like to suffer too, so it's good in a way. So that one I will probably continue reading it later today. I just try to avoid like sad stuff because, you know, when I go into a sad mode, it hits me really hard, you know. It's the type of sad mode that will make me cry out of nowhere. Like, that's the type of... It's less of a sad mode and maybe more like a depressive mode. So that's why I go super careful when I watch stuff that is like... had that... When something is really heavy, really... with heavy topics, because they are gonna get me, you know? They're gonna get me. Especially if it's a Yuri, because most of the time you're gonna relate with some of the experience of the girls, right? I mean, for me, you're gonna relate in one way or another. So one might hit you stronger than the other. So, or it can make you like mad. I don't know. I just live. I think I really take those emotions. Like, I live through those emotions really hard. I take emotions really, really seriously, perhaps. I live them. Woo! This is probably going to be the last try, okay, guys? Because I'm super hungry. And Mama Andre is here today. Oh, I forgot about that. So we might go out later. So I need to be ready to go out at some point. Su madre. I have to focus in one thing hard right now. Why does this has to be such a painful experience for me? It was bound to happen at some point. This one is not gonna be the good one, guys. This is not gonna be the good one. Wait, let me read you. I am the only one to make fun of Soru's states in Yuri, as well as forms of... What do you mean? You're making fun of my simping spirit? Everybody guns down until Soru pulls the 15 Yuri history she's been reading in a week. Nah. I will love that there were actually 15 Yuris to read in 1 week. That is the paradise of every Yuri lover, probably. If only we have that. If only we were that lucky, I would be living in paradise. Paradise. Whoa. Yeah, no, we don't have that. And I have read most of the Yuris, so I don't really have like a lot of that. I thought it will be her 20-30 Yuri history by now. What do you mean? I mean, what do you expect me to do? It's just because it's Yuri that you are counting it. But if I was talking about mainstream animes in general, you will be like, oh, a new anime to recommend. I'm gonna take that one because Sauru told me. No, but it's because you don't appreciate Yuri. Now you are like that. That's some bullshit there. I would be really lucky to have 20 Yuris to read in 1 week. It's just that when I find a new one, I just read it all in one go. I am joking, sorry. No, I am joking too. I'm sorry if I sound like I am mad. If I sound like I am mad, I'm sorry. I am joking too. It's just that I like to get dramatic, right? I like to get dramatic. If I was mad, I actually wouldn't sound like that. If I was mad, my voice will go like super deep, probably. I will be like, really? Or like super on fire. I don't know. I really don't know how I sound when I am mad. On a stream, at least. You are the best drama queen around. I mean, if we are joking, I follow the joke, no? And so we have fun in that way. We're gonna leave it in here, guys, for today. So on Sunday stream, Chrono Trigger stream, I'm probably not gonna stream. We probably not have, because I'm gonna try to go out and do some sport in my bike, you know. I'm gonna be biking. How do you see? No, cycling? What is the verb for that? Cycling? Like in a bike? Like, and that is the plan for Sunday. It's gonna be like super early, so I don't know if I am going to survive enough to stream that day, you know. If the time is gonna be like, you know, enough. So I'm not gonna put any stream for Sunday. If the plans change for any reason, there is a storm, you know, something out of the ordinary happen, whatever happens, you know, then I will move the stream for Chrono Trigger to Sunday, to this one, and we will have a stream, but I don't know. It's probably going to be a no. Let's go! Tokyo drifting a motorcycle. No, it's not a motorcycle. It's a bicycle. She's finally taking a break for once. Yeah, imagine that. To wake up even earlier than I do usually. Just to go into my bike and be like, I know, Rocky, the Rocky song. Eye of the tiger. Pam, pam, pam. You two guys have a really nice weekend. I hope you enjoy it a lot. You get really delicious food to eat. You know, you touch a lot of grass. especially, I wish you a lot of grace. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for being patient, even though we were stuck in the same level. But we're gonna keep trying, you know. Next Friday, we're gonna play this one again. We're gonna try a different strategy, maybe more continuous. I don't know, we will see. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. Pirate Soru. Off.